Something I've realized is that success literally does not care at all. All right, it does not care if you wake up early at 4 a.m. Or if you sleep in until 11 a.m. It doesn't care if you drink alcohol or if you're 100% sober. Like it does not care. You can take the cold showers, you can do all the crazy morning routines, or you can do none of that. You can be an introvert or an extrovert. You can be optimist or a pessimist. Like none of the stuff really matters. Because like it all comes down to like, did you do the work or not? It's all cause and effect at the end of the day. Like that's all success is. Like people like to think it's magical and mystical and all this crazy stuff. It's really just like cause and effect. It's like, hey, if you have a great offer and you put that in front of the right people at a large enough scale, you're going to sign clients. You're going to make money. It's literally cause and effect. So with me saying all of that stuff, this is not me, promoting, oh, go ahead, go crazy. You can party, you can drink a ton, you can sleep in late. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is you need to learn what rules work for you. All right, because everyone is different. All right, so for me personally, like I work way better in the mornings. And so I like to wake up, a little bit early, nothing too crazy, really depends on the day. Sometimes, 5 to 6:30 a.m., usually somewhere in that range is when I'm waking up. I like to get work done, pretty much right away when I start waking up. And I do deep work usually until, could be around noon or so for the day. And then I'll do a few calls in the afternoon, team meetings, etc. That's my usual schedule. Now, some of you might be hearing that like, oh yeah, I'm the exact same. I have the most energy in the morning. I'm most focused. Some of you though are like night owls and you work the best in the afternoons or literally like late at night, which is crazy to me. I would never do that. Like I hate working late at night. But you just need to find what works for you. Like there's literally no rules at all. Same thing with like the other things that all these gurus and training online. It's all these people that talk about cold showers and saunas and all this stuff. Like it's cool and you can do it if it helps you out. If it doesn't, then you don't have to. Like do whatever works for you. Again, like success does not care. There's no rules besides doing the work. Or so if something increases the probability that you get the work done, do that thing. So if you need to do 5-minute journaling in the morning to help you out, it helps you stay focused and more on vision and ultimately get the work done, then do that. If not, if that's just a waste of time for you, then don't do it. Like I'm very much on the side of just like get the work done, because that's what matters the most, is getting the work done. A lot of times, like a lot of these other things like the morning routines and cold showers and ice baths and crazy affirmations and stuff, a lot of times that can be a form of procrastination. Or you feel productive in doing it, but you're not doing the things that actually contribute towards your goals. If you say you want to make $10,000 a month or $50,000 a month, are you actually doing revenue-driven activities every single day? Is that the things that you're focused on? Are those the 2 or 3 things on your to-do list that need to get done? Not the morning routines, not the cold showers, not the whatever else, the actual work. All right, all comes back to the goal. Is whatever the actions that you're taking directly contribute to hitting the goal? That's what matters most. Ignore everything else. Everything else is noise. I remember I used to do all these challenges and stuff and, force myself to like do planks every morning and night before I went to sleep and take cold showers and all this stuff. I do those things from time to time now. But I don't force arbitrary rules on myself. I don't force an arbitrary wake up time on myself. Because I realize, hey, what matters most, it's doing the work required. All right, so there's some nights, I have a baby now, she's 10 weeks old. And so there's some nights where I'm up longer. There's some, nights where I'm up in the middle of the night. And so it depends. Like sometimes it would be beneficial to sleep in a little bit more. Sometimes I wake up early. I wake up at 4:30 sometimes and I'm just awake and I'm not going back to sleep. So I'm like, all right, might as well get up. There's no rules. Just do whatever works for you and get the work done. All right, and ideally, stop focusing on all this other crap. Just focus on raw results. Hey, this is the goal. What are the inputs that drive these outputs? That's what matters. All right, so that's gonna be the video. It's a short video, but the point is simple. Success has no rules. Just do the work. If you are someone who's an online coach and you want my help to personally install our lead gen systems and our sales systems into your business so you can consistently, predictably sign clients every single week, click the link below for more details on that. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace.